What's up, guys? Too Cool here, and today I am very excited to be bringing you this video. I have been working on this project for a long time now. I finally got it to be fully functional. However, keep in mind that it's just a proof of concept. So, as you can probably tell, not very compact. The idea is practical, but that redstone is not practical, so I'm going to keep on working to get it more compact. But for now, here's the idea. So, this is called the TAD, which stands for Two's Advanced Drop. And the TAD uses the idea of a safety drop. Now, a safety drop is a one wide hole, and it can be, as long as need be, but at the bottom there's a block or two of water held up by something transparent that the player can drop through, and the water cushions the player's fall and the player does not take any damage. So, the TAD uses that idea, but it incorporates it on a multi-level scale. Let's check it out. Right now we're on the 5th floor, and we want to go down to the 2nd floor. Let's select the 2nd floor, and hop right down. We arrive on the 2nd floor. So that's pretty cool. Let's go back up. Let's try it again. This time we're just going to go to the 4th floor. Select the 4th floor. Drop down to the 4th floor. So we go about our business on the 4th floor. We come back and we want to go to the 2nd floor. Let's choose it. And we're here. We set it again. And now we want to go down to the 1st floor. We can do it. So pretty cool. I like it a lot. I think it works very well. It's a good idea. I just wish it was a bit more compact. So I'm gonna go behind all this pretty stuff, and I'm gonna show you the ugly. Yeah, I know. Clusterfuck. Anyway, so each floor has one of these, and this is PearSquirrel's destination selector. I'll link it in the description in case you have not seen it already, but it's a very compact way to choose between different outputs. So let's go ahead here. We're on the 5th floor, and we want to go to the 4th floor. So this piston comes down, allowing the redstone signal to be activated, and if we follow it down, it goes down here. Now what's this thing? Well, this is actually very similar to that. This is sort of PearSquirrel's destination selector. It uses the same units, however, it is a bit different. As you can see, the units are spread out with 3 blocks in between each of them, and the reason I did that was because I knew that the wire would get messy down here, and I wanted to give myself as much space as possible. So, how am I moving that fast? Alright, anyway, so as you can see, we have the green wire selected, and if we follow the green wire up, it leads right into this block. And what does this block have? This block has the trapdoor for the 5th floor. And that's how we get down to the 4th floor. The 4th floor trapdoor is down, it's in the down position, so we won't go past it. Now, screw the 4th floor, the 3rd floor is the place to be right now. So we're going to select that. Now if we jump up over here, we can see now not only is the green selected, but now we have the blue wire selected. And the blue wire, if you guessed it, goes into the trapdoor for the 4th floor. And the 4th floor trapdoor opens, allowing us to fall down to the 3rd floor. Now, we have the blue wire selected, right? And that's pretty simple. The signal comes out of there and just leads directly down into the blue wire unit. However, we also have the green wire selected. And how do we do that? Well, the signal that comes out of the blue wire unit also goes into the green wire unit. And it's very important that the I'll call it an attacher, what attaches the blue wire signal to the green wire signal, is faced this way. If this repeater were faced this way, then every time you selected the 4th floor, it would also select this wire, which opens the 4th floor trapdoor, and you would fall down to the 3rd. But this way, when you select the 4th floor option from up here, it only goes down to this, and if you select the 3rd floor option from here, it goes down to this and this. So that's the concept behind every floor. And if you check it out, if we reset it here, go to the 2nd floor, it's the same thing. The 2nd floor signal leads into the 3rd floor and the 4th floor signal. So we arrive at the 2nd floor because all the trapdoors for the 5th, the 4th, and the 3rd floor, they're all open. And if we go up to the 1st floor, choose the 1st floor from here, of course it works, and again it's the same thing. It's just it's attached a little farther down. And this is where stuff kind of got really complicated, all messy. I don't like it, but there wasn't much I could do about it. So if we go down to the floors below the 5th floor, right now we're on the 4th floor, you can see it's the same thing. The wire gets sent, the signal gets sent along the wire, and it goes into here. Now as you can see, the signal also goes up to here, but because these repeaters are facing this way, it doesn't travel up these lines, and it doesn't go to any other unit. So go back to the 4th floor, reset the machine, choose the 1st floor, and again, it's the same thing. There's the attacher, blue, yellow, white, all lit up. Now the green doesn't need to be lit up because we're on the 4th floor, and the green controls the 5th floor. So that's just completely unnecessary. So let's reset it. And that's the gist of it. That's what goes on. That's the behind the scenes. That happens for every floor, of course. Each floor has one less destination than the floor above it, because there's less floors below it. And the 1st floor doesn't have any destination at all, because it's the 1st floor. There's nowhere to go past that. So now, let's look at the last thing, which is the reset line. So each floor has a reset line, as you can see, and all of the reset lines come and meet up right here in this one place. And they go through this repeater onto the orange line. And the orange line comes into this. This is part of PearSquirrel's destination selector. And I kind of did some dissecting of the machine, and this resets the line. So if we go up here, let's reset the whole thing real quick. We choose floor 4. You see that opens, but we can also choose floor 3, and that reopens corresponding. And as you can see, that torch is no longer on. And that's because of this line right here. When you push the button, which is on this block, this line gets lit up and resets whatever has previously been chosen. So it's not chosen anymore. And the reset button, when you push it, sends a signal which goes into the reset line of every destination selector. So it resets it on every floor. Now why is this needed? Well, say that we are on the 3rd floor, right? and we choose floor 1. So we go down to floor 1, and then at some point we go up to the 5th floor, and we want to go to floor 4. If I push this button, this trapdoor would open, and actually I'm changing it. Say we wanted to go down to the 3rd floor. If I chose the 3rd floor button, this trapdoor would open, the next trapdoor would open, but the 2 trapdoors below that would also be open because we selected the 1st floor, and instead of falling down to the 3rd floor, we would fall all the way down to the 1st. So that's why we reset it every time we want to use it, and if we go back down and take a look, the 1st floor is no longer selected from the 3rd floor, and we can safely drop down to the 3rd floor. So that's it. That's the TAD 2's advanced drop. I think it's a really great idea. I wish the wiring could be more compact. If you have any idea whatsoever of what I can do to make this more compact, please let me know, and I will willingly do it, because this I don't like. I don't like it one bit. If you want a more in-depth tutorial, hopefully this one wasn't so difficult to follow. The concepts behind this are pretty simple. It's difficult to explain, or maybe I'm just bad at explaining it. Let me know. This is my first time recording my voice, so if there's any way I can improve that, I can't change my voice too much, but if there's background noise or stuff like that, let me know and I'll see what I can do to fix it. Hopefully you enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching. Leave any feedback in the comments, and have a good one, guys. Take it easy.